Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about behind the back 3-beat weave. So, first thing, foundation of the 3-beat weave, whether it's in front of you or behind you, is stacking your hands one on top of each other. You got to do that behind you as well. So, first get used to doing that. Get this hand motion down. And then after a while of doing that, you actually start one play at a time, going in reverse, and then start getting used to just spinning them on your sides like this. And once you get those planes looking pretty good, then you can start with the actual two beats on one side, one on the other. So 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. And then switch over to the other side. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Then what you want to do is start working in the hand motions of that stacking with that spinning one play at a time. So what's going on here is that after the poi gets to the top of the circle, a little bit after, then that's going to give enough room for your left hand to come over and get to the other side. One, right after that first circle, and give you enough room. One, do that. I'll get used to that on the right, and then on the left. And after you get used to both sides of those with the stacking, then you got to get it together. So I'm going to start off with my right arm behind me, crossed over, and then start my circles going. So again, once it's at the top, then you can bring it over. It's going to take a while to get used to that at first, but eventually you will get it. Let's see. So another way to get into it while you're actually going, get going like this, and then you can turn your whole body and get going into that. Makes for a pretty smooth transition. So one play at a time doing that. So then again, so this boy's going to come down, and then once it gets to the top, then you can bring it over. And then get used to that on the other side. Then get them going together. So some other transitions that you can get into, going from the spiral wrap, which then you can dip into this for a second and then go into it, which altogether looks like can also go from crossers, you can do that, back into this too, but turn, and you can get going. You can even do it from meltdown. Basically any of the moves, any of the chasing moves, where they go in the same direction and split time, you can pretty much transition into all of them, which I think I've talked about before. So after you get comfortable, just keep messing around and figure out other kinds of transitions to fit your style. Good luck, have fun.